round goes live, what they bring to the table here. So Renegades starting off on the terrorist side. That's Azza, JKS, Ustilo, Nifty, and Nexa. Facing off against the boys on the CT side. That's Complexity, Def, Surreal, Android, Slimmy, and Desi. So here we go. One kit, one smoke purchased for Slimmy. 2 smokes and 4 flashes here for the terrorist side. Could see a fake come out. That's exactly what it's going to be. They're going to throw smokes over towards the top side of A. That should pull the rotation back on around and allow these players to work their way in towards the B bomb site. You can see Android already going for the flank. Next is going to commit in here, die, and then the push is going to come in towards B. However, it's not fooling them. Desi mid-air headshot takes down 1, but Ustilo is there to double and bring it back. Does manage to find 2 kills over in that area. Def even getting started out here. He's got to be careful not to pop his head out for too terribly long. He's going to make his way out through the window. Nifty over here on Catwalk. It's a 3-on-3. They've got to account for the long flank coming around from Android. Trying to wrap on the site. Going to get goosed up. Taken down. Looking for a little bit more. And Ustilo doing a great job just staying alive over in this bench position. There's the peek out from Nifty. Going to be able to clap down Android. Surreal, the last man standing. No kit. Going to have to stick it. Going to tap the bomb, try and get around the corner here. He's in a good position. Nifty cannot see him from here. There you go. We'll be able to find him. Just a sliver of him at the end of that round. And that will be Renegades picking up that pistol. So they get their first pistol round win. This is going to be their first pistol round in this series. And it comes on the T side of Mirage. So that's a great start for them. 4 umps and an AK, so they're going hard on the money farm right now. Let's see how things ultimately go. Godsent lost against SS. Well, Envious lost against SS. So, to be fair, Space Soldiers seems to have been playing relatively well recently. It's a shame that they didn't get through that minor qualifier. Would have liked to see them at the minor. Lanteris, man. Lanteris is a beast. He's so good. I got to see him. I got to meet him when he played for Turkey at the World Championships through eFrag last year. Was really, really cool. Was really, really cool. Really nice guy. Didn't speak hardly any English, but really, really nice guy. And he sits closer to his monitor than I've seen any other player. I'm talking, he probably sits 3 inches away from his monitor. His nose is almost on the monitor. It's insane how close he plays. His retinas gotta be hurting. Push coming in towards B. Catwalk split with B bomb site presence coming from the B halls. And, well, Android with the Deagle. Gonna be able to light up a couple of them, but they will fall. It's gonna be another round on the board here. What about Bondic? What about Bondic? I like Bondic. Smoke gonna go out. They're gonna try and push in front of this? No. Thinking twice about that. They both have upgraded pistols here, and they've got armor to work with. It is a 3-on-2, very tantalizing situation to go for, but Slimmy goes down, and next up, he's gonna be able to hit the shot on Desi as well. So, albeit some heroics from Android with the back of that Desert Eagle, but not gonna be enough, and Complexity are gonna lose another round here. Renegades 2-0 should be the full reset. Bondic sits really close to his monitor. I'd have to see a picture of it. If you ever saw how Xanteris sits with his monitor, it is ridiculously close to his monitor. I haven't seen how close Bondic sits, unfortunately. Chat is more interested in what you say rather than the game. Well, hey, that's what happens, man. When you keep things interactive with your chat, this is the way things go, and this is good. I like that. I like having a conversation while I do the broadcasting. When you solo cast, it's difficult to stay on task sometimes. Because I'm just talking about nothing right now. Nice one tap from the P250 off of Android, able to take down Azza. He also finds Ustilo. So he's got himself a UMP to work with in this round. He comes out around the corner. Nifty is right there, tucked away. There's the peek out, and he'll lose his life. Surreal goes down to Nexa over in the A bomb site, but they've done a lot of work to close things down. Bond is sitting right practically 3 inches from his monitor. Yeah, it's insane. I sit pretty close to my monitor too. I'm probably like 5 or 6 inches away from my monitor at max. I just realized that we don't actually have any of the information at the bottom of the screen. I apologize for not having the HP and the bullet values. Nobody seems to have said anything. Hey man, have you ever casted bigger events? TWC through eFrag was the first and only stadium event that I've done. They had that at the Combank Arena in Serbia, Belgrade, Serbia, which was really, really cool. Hearing my voice go out to, you know, I think we had 4,000 or 5,000 people that were in the arena. So it was pretty cool. Aggression met with resistance. JKS up in the Palace hallway is going to be able to take down Slimmy. He was ready for it. The biggest money event that I ever did was ESL Pro League Season 2 in Burbank, California. But that was a studio event. That wasn't a live event. Unfortunately. We broadcasted out of the studio. Now they're doing ESL Pro League in front of large crowds, which is really cool, but would have wished that I got in on that as well. What are you going to do, right? Man advantage early on for Renegades, looking to get that 4-0 start. Def in a very aggressive position here. Not a common angle. Usually you come out crosshair firing towards Ticket. Does Nifty spot him here? Oh, he turns away. Bad timing. Def gonna hop on up. Nexa will take him down. JKS in the meantime finds Desi playing out from Palace side. Got one beat on Catwalk. They're gonna be able to find some damage here. Put Surreal down to 40 HP. So that's a really good start to this matchup from the terrorist side of Renegades. Ustilo is even going on the hunt right now. They're going to chase these guns down. It's an ump and an ump. Not that big of a loss on the ump, but the ump is something that they definitely want to keep into their hands right now. So yeah, they're going to start to meander their way on in. Pinch in towards that B-bomb site. Surreal is up in the hallway. He's going to pop a shot off. Not going to be able to connect. Incendiary comes out. Ustilo is going to push behind this. Oh, that's a rip-a-rooney nade. And they just did 41 HP to Ustilo. Are they going to be able to get out of this? No. Surreal will survive. Android fell right at the very end as they collapsed onto that B-bomb site, but Surreal does manage to get out unscathed. Isn't that the worst feeling, Herix? Isn't that the worst feeling ever? Where, like, I've had that happen so many times. Like, I go to smoke mid-main. I'm CT side on cash. I'm coming out Z. I go to smoke mid-main. My teammate jumps in front of me. My smoke hits him in the ass and smokes me out in Z. Good positioning from Android. He's going to have the second AWP this time around. It's 3 UMPs and 2 AWPs. So, curious firepower setup here from the CT side. They actually scrape by and get that AK-47 out of Palace as well, so they're going to have a little bit of an upgrade. Desi's going to have that AK. Incendiary, just in case there was extra aggression up in the B halls. Nothing doing, though. Bomb's still out in T-spawn. Should get picked up here relatively soon and pushed forward to one of these bomb sites. 1 minute and 5 seconds left on the clock. Nifty forward position on Catwalk. Looking for it. We do have Slimmy playing an off angle. Slimmy not going to push too aggressively just yet. There it is. Android now peeking from Ticket Booth. Slimmy has an opportunity at the backstab on Nifty. Doesn't seize the opportunity just yet. There's the peek out. Shoulder peek baits the shot. Slimmy's going to capitalize on that one. So another one on the board here for the CT side of Complexity. Looking to get their first round in this matchup. As trying to infiltrate the back lines here. Does he peek out for underback? Negative, Ghost Rider. Good opportunity now for Nexa. He'll at least get a bomb plant, keep that money flowing. They molly towards default, but he's not there. Playing a slightly different angle, planning for Catwalk. Smoke flash combo comes out. He's going to try and get himself back towards back pillars. Should go down to the up, and he will. But Android picking up 3 kills on the back of that AWP. Okay. Good call, Desi. Drop the up. Drop the op. Pick up the AK. You don't need 3 ops on this map. So it goes 4-1. Sort of the same situation we saw in Ravelon Train before Renegades were able to pick up their first CT-sided round. They were down at a 4-0 start. It came off of the back of an eco round win, though. Remember that. P250s came to play. Excuse me. I want an honest answer. How many of you guys yawned after I did that? So back onto the guns. 5 AK setup for Renegades. Maybe want to go a little bit faster paced into this round. They're going to fan out. 3 players over towards the B side of the map. 1 watching B halls, 2 watching mid push. 1 towards A slope, 1 over towards Palace side. Not you, not you. Okay, alright. Well, right, you know. You just yawned? Nice. Nice. Alright, so here we go. Execute's going to come in towards the A bomb site for Renegades side this time around. Player close up on slope. That's going to be Desi. Going to fall back towards default, it looks like. Firebox even. He's going to be playing from default. Follower only is rude. How's it rude? It prevents the children from spamming, and it also gets me a boatload of followers for my channel. Slimmy through the smoke, tapping away. Nifty through the smoke, drops him down. They still got to account for this player that's back Firebox. They haven't seen Desi just yet. He's going to drop the bomb carrier. Nice bit of awareness from him. JKS goes down. Def finds Ustilo. It's all down to just Nexa, and he's down to Android's AWP. So another round on the board for Complexity. Tell you a joke? Ninjas in pajamas at the major. Oh! What's up, Jack? Woo! Nifty! Yeesh! Rips Desi's head right off his shoulders. Tears it up. That's going to be a nice opening pick. Surely they can't do this on the back of the Deagles again. 5 Deagles all across the board. That was a nice, clean Juan. Unfollowed and unsubbed. I'd like to see you try. So the Deagles coming to play this time around. Smoke goes out towards Palace side. JKS not going to have vision, but they've got a forward position with Azza and Connector. Does Slimmy realize that there's a player so close right on the other side of the wall? You steal at the bottom side of Connector. Full mid control here for the terrorist side. Bomb's starting to rotate back over towards A. When do they pounce? As it goes a little bit early, that's going to allow Slimmy to pick up 2. Surreal is there as well. And now it's Nifty and JKS versus 4 CTs of Complexity. Really wants to get over and get that M4. Might have spotted the top of that head. F. Scroll wheel, please. Ooh. Nifty gets one that he didn't think he was going to get. That wasn't the person he was shooting at. He was shooting at Slimmy. Rotation coming around from Android. Going to make his way over towards the A bomb site. But Slimmy able to pick up the 3rd and 4th of the round. And Complexity pick up their 3rd round on the board. Yo, guys, let's keep it English in chat. Pretty please. Any of my mods around, if you want to time out the guys that are talking in Russian here, you can feel free. Not that I have anything against Russian, but this is an English stream, so let's keep the chat likewise. Pretty please, guys. Pretty please. Waco's on it. Thank you, sir. Just time him out. Don't ban. You don't need to ban him for that. But you can time him out for not speaking the Queens. Reinvestment from the T side. Once again, we will see it. 4 AKs in and off. This time, again, Def gonna go down early. The boost is coming out immediately afterwards. Is Somali accepted? I only accept English and Swahili in my chats, please. I hear you, Herox. I do have a couple of mods that are here right now, so we should be okay. Surreal and Desi answering the call, bringing it back into a 4-on-3. Now JKS is going to pounce, trying to get the taps down. He will be able to find it, but the AWP comes around from CT, drops him. Surreal is going to be there. Ustilo trying to get this bomb plant. Android from the jungle position. Surreal from CT. Is he going to expect Android? They missed the timing. He's going to get away all the way down towards A ramp. Is he going to go? Oh, does he go for the big dick play? Does he go for the big dick play? He doesn't have time. That's unfortunate. Surreal sticks it. Ustilo went for the play. I like the thought. I really do like the thought. Decided to go all the way back around towards apartments to try and get a little bit of a better look on it. We do see a pause coming out. Looks like it's Renegades that are going to call the pause this time around. So now we get to take a little bit of a breather here while we wait for this one to kick off once again. So let's see. What do I have for you guys this time around? Get that music flowing for you boys. Hold on a second. Let me turn that volume all the way down. Let me get something good for you. Oh, well, we missed freeze time anyway. Needless to say, I got a song for the next time. We're ready to rock and roll. 3, 2, 1, taking it down, 4-4. Renegade's going to have an AK-47 from Ustilo from the last round, and we've got a couple of pistol upgrades with some armor behind it. Incendiary deep towards A slope. Getting out in front of it, JKS going to be able to land a shot onto Slimmy, but that's all he's going to get. Ustilo already up cat. There's the AK coming in handy. Def's going to go down. The defenses on B are weakened. There is a second player here, though. They had 3 players over in that direction. Nifty's going to be able to find one. Oh, my God. Surreal. What was that? Missed the off shot. Goes for the wide peak with the USP. He's going to be met with his demise, and this was the change of pace that they had talked about. Straight in, catwalk, all the way up. They haven't been putting much mid-pressure on this one from Complexity's side, so things looking good. Does he going to be able to burn Nifty? They could bring this back. It is going to be a 3-on-2. No gun salvaged for this terrorist side either. It's okay. Let the AK do the work. 3 kills for Ustilo on the round, and they salvage 2 M4s to work with and an AWP. Next song running in the 90s. How often do I stream? I don't have a set stream schedule, but I try to stream every night. It's usually later on at night, and it's usually like ragey CSGO pugs. I play with my friends. We talk a lot of shit. It's a lot of fun. But I'm going to start doing a lot more broadcasts like this in the future, so keep that in mind as well. Ustilo trying to get cheeky behind this smoke as it is there. Jesse on the other side. Nice recovery, but Slimmy going to go right back in. They've got to worry about this player underneath the balcony. That incendiary grenade is on point. Going to flush him out into the open, but he wins the battle anyway. Tech 9 going to come out to play. Smoke in towards CT spawn. Flash towards connector. Not going to find anything just yet. Picks up the bomb. Going to move himself forward. Actually picked up another smoke too. Def is over here in connector. Does he get this right? Nope. Turns away just at the wrong time. Is casting my full-time job? No. I work as a substitute teacher. Teaching the youth of America about video games one day at a time. I'm actually currently looking for a new full-time job because the job that I have doesn't have health benefits and stuff. So, what's so good about ESCA? I don't know. I don't subscribe to ESCA anymore. Tech 9 to play. JKS going to have that. 4 AKs to work with. 5-5 scoreline. Believe me, I've met some of the parents, man. Whew, boy. It is rough out here. Are they going to go for the boost play? Smoke goes out. That's going to be a little bit deep. Look at this positioning towards connector. Did Slimmy spot him? Nope. Got another player close. Surreal's going to pull a shot. Not going to be able to catch him. What do I want as a full-time job? Dude, I would love to be a full-time caster. I would absolutely love to be full-time in esports. Android cheeky angle finds one. Def there for a trade onto Ustilo. We're going to go into a 3-on-3, but the B-bomb site has been compromised. Deep incendiary grenade's going to pull them back. Nifty. Taking a quick jigaloo. Jigaloo peekaboo. This is not a T setup map. This is a CT setup map. Nice shot from Nifty. JKS going to return the favor as well onto Desi, and that's going to leave it on Surreal 1 versus 3 with an AWP. He's going to shy away from this one. Desi, or pardon me, Nifty even getting more aggressive here. Hasn't taken the peek yet. There it is. Surreal patiently waiting for that shoulder to come out a little bit wider, and Renegade's going to answer the call. So here's the scary part about this. We'll see how Complexity buy into this next round. Because their money is kind of dried up, but they might have to go for a force because that's a pretty harsh reset. 1550 on Slimmy. Surreal with the AWP could be a round changer, but not yet. Azza having a pretty rough series here. Mega Man, what rank are you ESEA and in-game? I'm B+ on ESEA, but like I said, I don't play ESEA anymore. And matchmaking, I'm currently LEM in matchmaking, but that's due to rank decay and not playing for like months at a time. So I was global for like a year on matchmaking. I just don't matchmake that often. I'd rather play on 128.6 servers, Face It, CEVO, ESEA for a time, but meh. Any students know you for your casting? I've had one person recognize me so far. High school student. Mid control again from Renegades. Boost up for catwalk clearance. Smoke going to come out. They're going to be able to divert their attention back over towards Connector, where Desi was watching it, but he's going to push up aggressively towards the A slope. They spotted out JKS that was over in that area. Flashbang's going to come into Connector. That's going to fully flash up Azza, but next up, we'll be able to find that. Smoke starts clearing. Slimmy's going to go down in window room, and now we've got ourselves the round is on. Adjustment there from JKS. He's going to get a double, and he will do just that. So it's a clean round from the Renegade side. They don't take any damage whatsoever either. So another one on the board. Why don't you play ESCA anymore? I don't feel like paying for it. I know it's only $7 a month, but I don't feel like paying for it. When I stopped casting, when I was casting for ESCA, they gave you a free insider account, right? So you didn't have to pay for it. They gave you the max insider account, and that was what you got. Hold the phone. Mid push coming out. Steeler's going to be able to find one, but the nade damage goes out. Def and Slimmy going to be able to double back on that one. Nifty with the AWP on high is going to be able to find one, and a running dink laid out. Slimmy. So Surreal finishing what Slimmy started. Azza coming around from Catwalk, able to find one. That's a little awkward there for a second, but Nifty's going to finish off the round. What I was saying was, when I cast for ESCA, and this was both of our faults. When I cast for ESCA, they gave you a free insider account. So when I stopped casting for ESCA, they switched my insider account and discontinued my insider account and signed me up for regular premium. But there was like a 2-day span where I didn't have an account, so I thought I had to pay for it. So I ended up for the last 6 months getting double billed from ESCA. So I canceled both of my accounts. I'll probably get it again, but I canceled both of my accounts that were getting billed and opened a ticket and had them refund me the 6 months worth of charges that were on there. But like I said, it was both of our faults. There was a breakdown in communication. If they would have told me that they were going to just reset my account to premium, I wouldn't have paid for it, obviously. But that was just a breakdown in communication on both sides. I didn't think to ask. They didn't think to say anything either, so... Slimmy, opening up, finds the opening pick here. You Steelers got to be careful. Slimmy's going to push aggressively. Will find a second frag. Nifty not in a position to trade. Now he will. So it goes 2 for 1. I just cancel it through PayPal. If you go to your PayPal thing, you can manage your subscriptions, and I just cancel it from that. So we're able to find one. Desi's going to be there for the trade, leaving JKS 1 versus 3. We've seen him clutch out some rounds before, but he's going to get spotted early on this time around over towards Tetris. Nade's going to come out. Just going to walk on over towards the ramp, and eventually will fall to the hands of Desi. 8-6 it goes. Still an opportunity for Renegades to get a 9-6 half. Complexity trying to keep it close. I love that you're still posting Swahili in chat, angriest player. Also, quality name. I should steal that from you. Fast play towards Connector. They've already got vision Oh, he didn't spot him. Now he does. Stilo, very aggressive towards connector, gets up very early on and manages to finish that one off. So, a good start to the round. Why are you timing out the people typing Swahili? I said Swahili was acceptable, Waco. Jeez. By the way, guys, Waco has the most generic name that you'll ever hear. His name is John Smith. What's up, Daryl? Even trades now 1-1. 4 versus 4 situation. Renegades looking to get another round on the board here to close out this half, but Complexity trying to make short work of them. Back, Android. A couple of nice shots off the back of that AWP. Android does get spotted out, going for the jump shot. Not going to be able to land it, but Def is there to trade. This is going to be another round on the board for the Complexity side, unless Stilo can do something magical with 40 seconds left coming around from Catwalk. He's got Desi to his left, Def to his right. And they're set up for trades. Doesn't even need to happen. Desi's going to pull the trigger, take him down. 8-7 half. Renegades, though, with the lion's share of the opening half score. And, well, we'll see. Can they finish this one off in 2-0 fashion? Now, I don't usually root for teams, but I've got a steak dinner sitting upstairs waiting for me, so go Renegades. Take a look real fast and see if there's other matches that are going to go on. I forgot we're at halftime. Oh, never mind. Paused it right away. Paused it right away. Yep, steak dinner, man. Steak. What else is there? Steak, corn on the cob. Yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. So CLG beat Mousepad 16-9. They're going to move on forward and play the winner of the Energy LG matchup, which is currently 9-2 in favor of Luminosity. Misfits in the best of 3 drop map number 1 to Ownage. 16-5. They're up 10-5 going into the second half, and this one, map number 1 went the way of Renegades, so they're looking to close this one out 2-0. So the winner of Misfits Ownage is going to play the winner of Renegades Complexity in the next bit. See who moves on from this. I'm not sure if I'm going to cast another match after this one's said and done. Let me take a look here and see who's signed up to cast these. Push coming out from the underpass side. We're going to be looking forward to coming towards A, potentially. The bomb rotating back around through terrorist spawn. Smoke comes out. Stilo gets tagged down. 12 HP. A lot of spam going in. Surreal's going to finish him off. From the back lines, though, Nexus swings from Catwalk. That's going to allow another player to come around the side. JKS didn't want to pull the trigger. Does manage to get the headshot onto Surreal, but it is going to come down to the man advantage for the terrorist side of Complexity as the bomb's starting to get planted. Not yet, actually. It's still over by Tetris. Nexus biding his time. Flashbang comes out around the corner. Going to get spotted up by Def. Instantly headshot down, and now Nifty. The footsteps were heard. He's faking the drop down out a window. Going to make his way back around to jungle, but it looks like Def is savvy to this. Even gets spotted. Nice one tap. Looking for more out of this one. Does get the headshot on Def, but Slimmy swings wide and will take him down. So they split pistols. Complexity going to pick up the second half pistol. They've won 3 out of the 4 pistols in this series so far. So we're all square. 8-8. Force Spike comes out from Renegades. They're going to keep Nifty on just a Desert Eagle into this one. Going to prioritize the op on the CT side once again. Galil AK and 3 UMPs to try and lock this round down for Complexity. Do they dare go aggressive towards B? Nexa is there with the Desert Eagle. Flashbang towards Underpass. Deep Molotovs come out. They're going to be looking for this towards B. Azza caught out in the open. Does manage to get one before he drops. They've got another player on the site, spotting out the heads. There it is. Nexa with one. Looking for a second one. Can't land the shot. Desi, in the meantime, did take down Nifty on the flank. And that's going to leave it in a 3-on-2. No bomb plant just yet. They've got to be worried about this. JKS close up on the site. And also this 5-7 from Lucilo at range. So JKS going to bide his time. One player swinging on site. That's Desi coming around towards the catwalk side. Still haven't gone for the plant just yet, but JKS could be the one to put the damper on things. Does get the shot in. Looking for the second, but Desi is there. Will finish off things, and Complexity survive. 9-8 scoreline now. So all in all, things very close in this map as well. Renegades won map number 1, 16-10 on Train, which was Complexity's pick. This is Renegades' map choice, and it's gone 9-8 in favor of Complexity. They've got an opportunity now in order to get that 3 rounds in a row on their pistol side victory. Fast play here. 1 close connector, 2 close connector, actually. They're going to go for that mid-burst. Not working out too well for him just yet. Def going to be able to find 2. Surreal on A is able to take 1 down as well, and it leaves Ustilo on catwalk by himself, and Def will finish it off. 3 on the round for him, and another round on the board for the Complexity Squadron. The Complexity Syndicate. Now the Enforce come to play. Are they really going to... Okay. 1 AK gets bought, an AWP gets bought, an AK gets bought. Okay. I thought, for a second there, I thought they were going to stick on 3 MAC-10s into this round and just, like, YOLO B or something. That would have been cool to see. But, yeah, they think better of it. They think better of it. Complexity trying to get a 4-0 start on the second half. Quick up through connector. Spotted out, though. It's going to be 1 for JKS, 2 for JKS. Why not a triple? And Azza going to be over there to find 1 more. Slowly and steadily whittling them down. Slimmy the last player alive for the Complexity side. And it doesn't look good. Ustilo just biding his time for now. Let's get in the eyes of Slimmy. Let's get rid of that. It looks like he's perfectly content to save here, 5-on-1. So a nice round here from the Renegade side, and unfortunately Slimmy, well, there's the 4K. Big round from JKS, to say the least. So again, we're going to see them come back within 1 round, 10-9 scoreline. Renegades trying to do what they can moving forwards here. But they answer the call. First gun round goes the way of the boys on the CT side. Spam starting to go out here, but not connecting on anything. Double up setup for the CT side. Nifty and JKS. JKS? It's not going to Ustilo? Not going to Azza? Okay. Alright. Playing over there towards window. Not spotting any toes just yet. Very slow, patient play from Complexity. They don't want to give this one back as of right now. All in all, a pretty good look, though, all things considered. JKS spotted. Doesn't even get tagged, though, in that exchange. Able to find Surreal. Got to be careful. They're boosting underpass to peek up towards window. They've since broken the stack. Molotov, that's going to separate the T-side forces, so if they go for an aggressive play over towards mid-connector, they would be able to isolate 1 player over there, or 2 players over there. 1 on the cat, 1 on connector. Goes out. Azza going to lose the fight. The split on to B is real. Nexa trying to do what he can to hold on in the back lines, but Slimmy's going to hit the headshot anyway. That opens things up. JKS has arrived. Finds his second off frag of the round. Incendiary towards the window of Marketplace. Going to block off vision and block off an accelerated retake. It is down to a 3-on-3. HP virtually identical for both sides. Around on catwalk, gets the shot out. Going to be looking for more spots out. Second player, lack of communication. Desi, where's the call? Nifty coming around, spots him over towards the truck side. Tag goes out. Android trying to clutch this one, but It's Ustilo to hit the headshot. Renegades to bring it back even. 10-10 scoreline. So again, we're all tied up here, and Renegades looking solid now on their CT side ever since they brought out the double op setup. JKS going to have the op again. M4 is getting tossed around, and Nifty's going to have his own AWP once more. Onto the pistols we go. Complexity, not a big buy into this round. They're going to pick up some Tech 9s, 4 of them to be exact. Surreal's going to take the P250 and no armor, so he's going to prioritize the op once again. Palindrome for the CT side. M4 up, M4 up, M4. I like the play over towards the A slope. Very aggressive here. Ustilo's going to get baited in. JKS should pop the first shot. That's going to pull the distraction. Ustilo should be able to spray him down. Let's see what it looks like. JKS spots out the first. Now it's Ustilo's turn. 1, 2. JKS is there for the return. Not able to lock it completely down, but they do manage to get 4 out of the 5 kills in that exchange. Nice play. I like that kind of bait and switch. That's something that you see, that you used to see Fur and FNX do on SK's side, play aggressive towards that A slope. One would bait, the other one would clean up. It was usually FNX to play the baiter, or to play the bait, and Fur to play the switch. So a nice bit of shucking and jiving going on there towards the A ramp between those two players, and it works out very, very well for them. So it should go 11-10 in favor of Renegades here. Bomb starting to get planted. Nexit not taking the peak just yet. They're going to bide their time. Gun barrel poking out. Wallbang comes in. Nifty a little too quick on the trigger. Tech 9 spam. Not going to be able to land that. Desi goes down. He's not an offer, boys. But that's fine. So the round advantage going back over towards the Renegade side. My God, brain fart alert. 11-10 in favor of the Renegade squad. They're going to hear these footsteps coming around towards underpass, and they know that mid control is going to be the order of the day. Incendiary off of the catwalk area is going to be able to cordon off that side for just the time being. Damage to speak of just yet. Mid control fully exercised by Complexity. Azza is up in the ladder room. Stilo a little confused as to why he pushed that smoke. Does get caught out there. I want to matchmake after. I got to eat afterwards. I need to eat. Nifty caught out a little bit too aggressive. He might still get this pick though. That's the bomb carrier. That's a mistake from Android. He had to get that kill, and now Azza doubles down from the ladder room. Def will get the trade, but it's staying favorable in the CT side's favor. Favorable in their favor. Well played, Mega Man. Well played. JKS still on this AWP. He's going to be looking for Def to come around from the jungle area. Doesn't spot him just yet. Now he's got an opportunity. Does he see him? No. Hello. That's a little bit unfortunate. Now JKS is going to have to do the work. One more in window room. JKS should be able to find it. There it is. And now it's down to Nifty over towards B. The fast push is coming in through underpass. Def does not have the bomb. It is dropped up in the upper B halls. Incendiary is going to stall him out just a little while longer, and he's going to get the Cold Zera angle. Thanks, Salty One. I appreciate it, man. No time left in this round, so Def is going to have to save. It's going to go 12-10 for Renegades now. How many is that in a row? 4. So ever since the guns came to play, it's been Renegades all day. Should have money for the reinvestment here, but we're going to take a quick breather and see if they can recover.
And although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't afford
Pretend the fool that falls in love with you. All right, boys. We are ready to get back into this one. 12-10 scoreline. Renegades trying to shut this one down. See if they can get back into it. But for now, ooh, change of pace. Aggression coming up towards the top side of mid. Ustila is going to be over there trying to make it happen. There are a couple of players that are around the corner, so he's got to be careful. Let's see what he's got. He's going to get dinked up around the corner. That was actually through the bottom of the ground, I believe. So he only takes a little bit of damage. 38 points. JKS playing the familiar angle that we saw Michael Laley play earlier today when the boys on Greyface got smacked down by Red Reserve. Did go triple OT, so I can't really fault that one. Aggression spots out a second one. Nifty's going to be able to find the player at the top side of middle, so the trade's going favorably for Renegades. They haven't lost a player yet. Good damage out on Azza and Ustilo, but the bodies are hitting the floor on that T side. There you have it. It is going to go 13-10 now. Renegades looking to shut this one down and finish the series off 2-0. Full force hit in towards the A bomb site. Renegades looking to get up to that tie point. 14-10 is what they're looking for out of this one. Smoke execute in towards A. Incendiary towards the underpass area just to cordon off that shot and not allow anybody to push up too aggressively. They threw the smokes out. That Molotov came to play, but now it's Nifty's turn to fight. He's going to be able to find one from the backside of that smoke. Dink goes out onto Ustilo, but he's still alive. JKS's AWP's reigning supreme, and now it's death by his lonesome. 14-10, another clean round for Renegades, and they are 2 rounds away from shutting down this series. Nice shot from Surreal. At least gives the man advantage over to the T side of Complexity for now. And Slimmy making it doubly so. Now it's going to be Azza on the AWP. Manages to find one. Gonna be looking for a little bit more action out of this one. Surreal not even trifling with that player over towards jungle. Next to though from CT, able to find one more, but it is going to get traded right on back. So down into a 3-on-2. Azza with the AK, or pardon me, Ustilo with the AK, Azza with the AWP, and Ustilo coming around on the flank is going to be able to find one. Smoke goes out into connector. That's going to block vision. Pop flash out. Slimmy going to try to make his way in. Will be able to get the headshot out. So it's Ustilo versus 2. Gonna try and do what he can. One in CT, one over towards jungle stairs. It should be an impossible crossfire. There you have it. Def gonna clean that up. Complexity hit 11 rounds now, but the money is still superior on the Renegade side. They're gonna have a nice meaty buy into this round, and we'll see if they can close it out. Will they be able to get the round trade? The money's gonna be low on Complexity. If Renegades win this, it's going to be a struggle buy for coL. Nice shot from Nifty through the smoke, dropping one. with that opening pick. The T side's going to revamp their strategy, start to work their way back over towards that B bomb site, see if they can infiltrate the back lines there. It's Nexa joined with Azza to try and lock down this site. The push is going to be coming in towards their direction. How do they play this? One at bench. Azza going to get good positioning here. Spots one out. Spray extension. Finds two. Doesn't get dropped either, so he's going to be able to find those 2 kills for free. And now the bench play comes into effect. Nicely managed here from Renegades' side. They're going to close out this round. Surreal able to battle back for 1, but Nexus switching up his spot to next to Van, and they're going to find themselves on map match and series point. Renegades on the verge of closing this one out 2-0. We'll see if they can do just that as we dwindle down into the final parts of this one. Now I'm starting to figure out who I'm going to host after this map is done, because I want you guys to continue watching these matchups as we will be seeing... I'm not sure who's actually casting right now. If Seaside's casting, I'll hit him with a host after this one's done, but I don't know if he's actually broadcasting right now. Let me take a look. That way we bring you guys as much action as possible. Def able to open up. Does manage to find Nifty, so that's a nice opening for him. Yes, he is actually casting right now. Oh, I could have done the Energy Luminosity match. I'm kind of glad that I didn't though. Surreal, able to find another one. So, battling back Complexity. They're down, but they're not out just yet. And things not looking too bad for him moving into this potentially final round. Steelo, though, able to answer the reply. Does manage to take down Surreal over there towards the jungle area. But again, things going to have to slow on down. Man advantage for Complexity. They're going to try to infiltrate the backlines in towards A. Ustilo able to find one more before traded by Slimmy, but they aren't accounting for JKS's position. This is a very crucial spot for JKS to be in. Either they split through vents and go towards B, or they have to go back towards JKS's spot in A, and he could potentially shut him down from there. So this is a very, very strong position that JKS is in right now. Slow play on things right here. And there it is. Nexus is going to pound, brings it back into a 2-on-2. So things looking on the up and up now for Renegades to be able to fight and claw their way back into this one. Nexa again finds one more bomb over towards the B bomb site. So now we're going to see JKS hightailing it over towards there from Catwalk side. Can he close this one out? Can he finish this match off? Android is paying attention, but he is going to move his way in towards the market side. I think JKS realizes that that's probably going to be the play. Cerebral mind, JKS. Here you go. That incendiary is going to come out around the corner. There is a kid on JKS, so it's not the biggest issue in the world. Does he push on forward here? He's continuing to move up. Takes the peek, and a jumping dink from Android. Risky to say the least, but Complexity will eventually culminate in a round win. So nicely done from them. So moving on to another potential match point here. A lot of spam being dealt out in towards the B hallway, but it is going to be a standard hit towards the A bomb site. Brute force tactic here from the Complexity side. Let's see if they get aggressive. They're just going to run through the smoke. It's traded 1-for-1. Desi's going to be able to find one. Usilo's there for the trade. It could be done here. Ustilo looking for a little bit more from this jungle position. It is a man advantage. Nifty knocked down to 9 HP, but he's going to have to bide his time. Incendiary comes back. That's going to force Ustilo out, but he's getting a lot of damage in. Slimmy's going to be able to finish him off. Android down to 6 HP. And now we've got the long con, the flank play from Azza coming around from the back line, seeing if he can get back over towards the A slope before they get into good post-play positions, which they definitely are not in right now. They've got one player playing from default, one from triple, and one playing from sandwich. By sandwich, I mean the top side of Tetris. And they're privy to this. Throw some spam. Come on, shh. You saw that flash go out. There it is. There's the spam out. Az is going to be able to find another. It's all down to Slimmy. 1 versus 3. Can he clutch it? Can he clutch it to keep his team alive? Looking for one. There's one. Looking for another one. Gonna try and get the spam out. He's reloading, and he's caught out. Nifty's gonna be able to finish him off. Grabs the kit, grabs the defuse, grabs the victory. That's gonna be 16-12 for Renegades. 2-0 scoreline for them, and they finish it off in style. So Complexity, they are done. Renegades gonna move forward into the semifinals.